I'm Melissa Vogelsinger, and I'm the Executive Director of the Alight Foundation. Our primary mission is to reach out to breast cancer patients that are newly diagnosed throughout the course of their treatment and provide emotional support, financial support, and peer mentoring. When a woman is newly diagnosed in Greensboro, they're typically at one of the imaging centers, and so at that point they are given our materials. We have a binder of resources that we've put together with the cone physicians, and where do you go to buy a wig? How do you get to the surgery center where you might be having your lumpectomy? Who are the oncologists in town that treat breast cancer? There are specific questions that you would never need to know the day before you are told you have breast cancer. Women need the information really pretty quickly, and they need good information, so we want them to make informed decisions. And so that was the basis for providing that information to the patients at the time of diagnosis. Unless a woman has had a family member diagnosed with breast cancer, they really don't know what they're facing. And when you go in to meet with the doctors, that is a really overwhelming experience. They learn about their treatment plan, they learn about the possible side effects from treatment, and it's a lot of information to take in at once. The way that we help patients get through that is we have mentors on site that have been through breast cancer. We have women that we match up patients with based on their treatment plan. And so they're able to reach out to those patients and speak with them about, what that treatment is like. It's one thing for a doctor to tell you that you're going to have chemotherapy and you're going to have 6 rounds of chemotherapy and you're going to do this every other week. It's a whole nother thing for a woman that's been there, that's actually sat in the chemo room and had those infusions every other week, that can tell you what it's like. They just really help them emotionally deal with it. And I see it every day. It makes a huge positive impact on the patient. All of these chemotherapy cocktails are very targeted towards specific types of cancer. So when patients talk to one another about having had cancer treatment, one breast cancer survivor is not, very similar to the next person. So that's part of what we do, and when we put mentors together, is match them up with someone that's having a similar treatment path. We're trying to really be a bit of a survivor navigator, not only in being able to one-on-one support patients, but be able to, help them with programs that are going to help them get through their cancer journey and on into survivorship. The good news is most women survive breast cancer. It is more survivable than it has ever been. And, when women are diagnosed, it is overwhelming, and it is definitely a life-changing event. But we want women to know that they can get through it, that they will get through it.